Good morning, you guys. It is Mountain Wifey, and guess what? We're going camping. We got all the things. We got the fishing boat. Yes, we're gonna do some fishing. We're not necessarily gonna do a catch and cook because we're having pizza. But it's all good. We're gonna do some bushcrafting today. And then I have a little art project that I brought with myself for myself. I got myself a wood carving kit, and I really want to try my hand at making a spoon. But before I do any of that, I want to make a very simple shelter. I've been wanting to make this. I did the chair. Now I want to make a shelter. Just leveling up on my survival skills, literally. So we are at Walmart right now, and we're getting a few things. I woke up with a little bit of an allergy headache, and so the hubby's getting me some Advil, and we needed some water, and he needed a new flamethrower. And so we are stopping for just a few more things, and then we're going to be on the way to the campsite, and I'll see you guys there.
All blend like a friendly hello from beyond. In the constant relief that the very things I believe in are all here when I wake, and they wait for me when I am gone. I'm on my way back.
Okay, guys, we are here at our spot. It is time for us to get our camp set up, and we'll be right back. All right, you guys, here is camp from tip to tail. This is the full setup, and I feel like there's been a change of plans in the activity that I wanted to do today. Because of the space that I have around the tent, I can't put a simple shelter behind that because there really is no room at all behind there, and all I have is just this little space right here. So what I want to do instead, hear me out. I'm going to have to clear out a lot of these weeds for this next project. So this is actually going to take more work than doing the simple shelter. I will get there eventually. I want to build a firewall because we do not have our buddy heater today, or tonight rather. It's supposed to get down to the low of like 54 tonight, which is like perfect for my husband. I've got my camo onesie. I was prepared for this because you know your girl does not like the cold, but I will deal with it. So I want to build a firewall right here so that most of that heat keeps going into the tent through the night for most of the night, because I'm not going to get up and stock it because it's outside the tent. I'll leave that to my husband if he wants to. So I need to go find a bunch of long-ish, maybe 6 feet long logs, maybe. I'm 5 foot, so maybe about 6 feet long. And so maybe I got to get 6 to 8 of those to stack on top of each other. So we've got some work to do. You ready? Let's go get our cutting gloves. we are going to find the husband because he has our cutting tools and all of that stuff in the truck. He came down to the water to drop the boat in. He better not be fishing without me. Let's go see what he's doing. Okay, I want to show you guys something. It's a little silly, but this will be maybe helpful to some of you that don't like squatting when you go camping. A little trek through the trail here. This is not like an actual trail. This is just, you know, that bathroom trail that every campsite has. So I made this. I made it a while ago. It's just a Home Depot bucket with one of those foam things you use in the noodle that you use in the pool. I just cut it. Hold on one second. I put that there to lock the lid on. And I duct taped that, put it together. It sits right on top, nice and cushiony, nice and clean right now. And those are just trash bags. There's a whole bunch of them in there. And this is just going to be an overnight one, so we're just probably going to go through one. But just I layered them all. And so yeah, I've had this for a while, and it comes in handy. And it's nice and comfy, and I don't have to squat while I'm peeing in the woods. And this right here, I made this. Well, I didn't make this stick. I just found a stick like that, and that's what I needed. And I got it stuck in the ground here. And just going to slide that on there, and ta-da! Okay, come on. That was genius. Okay, guys, I wanted to show you this backpack. This I got from Walmart. And it has this front piece that unzips right here and clips right there for extra support, which is good. And then it has a little play me a song, cut it slow, cut it slow. I got your drinking money, tune up your dobro. So that you don't have to take your whole backpack if you need to go somewhere. So what I did with this one is this is like my toolbox. Do you hear that music? That's my husband. He's so talented. So I got some of my tools, like here's my multi-tool, some extra mics. There better be a snack in there. There's no snack. We're missing things. Okay. And then in here, we've got our gloves, rope. I think that's all that's in this pocket. A flashlight. So this is gonna come in handy. I need to find my other couple knives that I had grabbed and put them in here. People said he was useless and people with my little hatchet, but we did bring the bigger axe and saw because we need to cut down some of those logs to make that firewall. But then this has all of my other stuff in it. Back up. There's the snacks. On the day old Curtis died, nobody. On the day old Curtis died, battery. Because I'm gonna need that here in a little bit. This has an extra big pocket down here. That's where I put my bear canister when I go backpacking. It's pretty big down there. On the way he lost his life, that's all he had to lose. The rest of this, huge pockets on both sides. They're huge. You can stuff so much stuff in there. That's probably where my knives are. Fucked it up, babe. He messed it up. And so then the rest of the pocket atop, as usual. I just don't have anything in here because it's an overnighter. And then like my pajamas. Oh, and there's a wood carving kit in there that we're going to do trying to make a spoon for later. Let me show you that kit really quickly. I was going to show it to you later. So I got this off Amazon. So we're going to fiddle around with this just later. And that's mainly why I got the cutting gloves, because I'm a beginner at this. So, but I really wanted to just show you the front pocket of that backpack. And I got it at Walmart and it wasn't really expensive at all. So, with that said, what we really wanted was just that tool pack off of the front. So, let's go find us our saw and go find some wood.
Ain't no stop when you're on the run. Sun's rising and now I can see flashing lights coming after me. Guess I really shouldn't be surprised to put a bullet right between his eyes, singing hell, sheriff better pull his gun, singing ain't no stop when you're on the run.
Let's go take a walk. Let's go see if we can find some fallen trees laying around here. Because you really want to do that first. But I don't want to walk too far from camp. I've walked through here before. Let's see. Having a little afternoon snack. It got really thick through there. You can see where the trail is. But man, it really grew in there. There's a tree back in there. I don't have the right shirt on right now to go back in there and get that bad boy, but that's a potential. Okay. Let's keep looking. All right, well, I'm going to keep looking and probably walk down to wherever this ends and see what happens. You know what? I just made a bad judgment call. I don't have my gun on me. Oh, it's all good. We got our gun on. I feel better. Okay, let's go. Oh, I don't really want to go up the hill, but we'll do it. You gotta go up the hill either way you go, so. I heard that noise. Could have been a gosh darn squirrel. And I realized that I just left myself very vulnerable. So, you know, okay, guys, change of plans again. Just kind of roll with the punches around here. Me and my husband both want the saw at the same time. So we're just going to go on to arts and crafts time. It's not a bad trade, honestly. So that kit that I showed you guys earlier, the one that I got off of Amazon, we're going to open that up. It's a nice box. I might just keep this box because my other arts and crafts YouTube. But look, it came with gloves. I think it's, oh gosh, XL. Oh, maybe for my husband. I did buy my own gloves, so this isn't a total loss if he gets a pair and I get a pair because I already bought a pair. Hey, babe, try these on. My husband has some meat hooks, so if they fit him, huge. It covered my whole face. Are they comfy? They look pretty good.
They're a little tight, but they're not terrible.
Oh, nice.
You know, I'd probably get a 2X in these, but they're usable.
Well, you keep those on while you're over there cutting your wood.
I'm just playing with my wood, not cutting
Oh.
it.
I'm guessing this is a sharp... Nope, this is this stone. I don't know what this is because I'm not a carver. We'll see. And then there's tape. There's pieces of wood that they provided you with. Some square pieces and then some rectangular pieces. This might be the one for the spoon. And then there's some little smaller ones that have the diagrams. Because, well, that's an awfully small spoon. I kind of wanted to make a bigger spoon, but these are some of the diagrams.
You want the big spoon, babe?
I want to be the big spoon. And, I guess we can make it how we want. We can go like on the outside of that diagram and make our own, but maybe they know better than I do because of how much wood you'll be chipping away at. Ooh, look at this. I didn't know that was in there. I really wanted to like do the whole thing myself, but we can have 2 spoons, I guess. And there's some leather. Now listen, I'm not very familiar with all this carving stuff. This is my very first time, and that's why I got this simple kit. So far, for someone who's never opened one before, it's pretty cool to me. You get all of these tools in there. I don't know what they all do. We'll be figuring that out along the way, and that's why I got gloves. But it is a pretty cool little tool set because you just roll it up. Reminds me of them serial killers that have their tool sets. What is his name? Dexter. Okay. Just like that, we have ourselves a fancy little toolkit. I really like these sodas, you guys. These poppies, they are prebiotic sodas. They got all kinds of the good stuff in them. And they don't upset your stomach like when you get too much carbonation in there. This doesn't do that. I really like this. It's sparkling water, cassava root fiber, apple juice, organic cane sugar, organic apple cider vinegar, natural flavor, citric acid, orange juice, organic guava, insulin, and stevia leaf extract. I can do that. I like that. They're not even promoting me. I'm just saying no one's sponsoring this. I just really like these ones. I found them and I really like them. And I didn't even know that they were prebiotic until I was like looking at the can after I had already taken a sip of it. I had just bought it on my lunch one day with a sandwich and was like, oh, that looks nice. Let's take that home. And I really like them. I've stuck to them ever since. Look at me, pinky out. All right. Let's open this toolkit back up. Let's try our hand at this carving stuff. We have a spoon. We did it. We made a spoon. It's a little dirty on the inside just from the sandpaper, but we probably just have to wash that with some water. But I mean, it's decently deep for my very first spoon. It's got some rough edges on it. It's kind of when I get close to the It's got some rough edges, a little dirty from the sandpaper, but you could get a good scoop out of this, you know, enough to keep you nourished, I guess. So that's our very first spoon. I still want to make that firewall, so we need to go and find us some firewood. It is after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I know it's going to stay light a lot longer tonight, but we also want to go fishing, and doing this firewall is going to take us some time. So let's see how far we get through this process, all right? Let's go gather some wood. Right now, I think I saw some crowberries. I've been watching a lot of Outdoor Boys, and he's been teaching me about crowberries and blueberries, and they're on the ground next to each other. And I think I just saw a crowberry because it's these ones over here are not even ready. Let's see, like right here. I don't think those are blueberries. I think those are crowberries. I'll have to double check my knowledge. And these are supposed to be blueberries. They grow right next to each other. I could have it backwards, but I think I got it right. I'll have to Google the leaves. This bushcrafting is hard work, bro. I am sweating, which is fine with me. I don't mind sweating. My goodness. I don't think that this ground is going to allow me to put the sticks down there. I'm really sad. I put in all this work. I got some more logs over there that are cut up, ready to at least make a short wall to keep some of the heat going that way during the night. But I really don't think that this ground is going to let me do that. It does have a lot of rocks in it. Pacific Northwest does. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna drink some water real fast, and I'm gonna look at the ground and see if all the work I put in so far was a waste of time. We might have to do this at a different type of location. I never considered that, honestly. trial and error, guys. This is how we learn. This is how we learn to survive. Thank goodness we have, you know, a tarp. We got trees if we needed to make an emergency shelter. So, and we've got plenty of paracord to make an emergency shelter if we needed to. This was for a learning process during the summertime. No excuses. The ground is just not being my friend. But if that doesn't work, you just gotta find an alternate way to keep your heat in if you need to have that heat. I'm gonna think for a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water and maybe a snack. We are having campfire pizza.
Wood-fired pizza.
Wood-fired pizza. Husband made them in the foil. Didn't turn out too bad. Some of the toppings got stuck to the top, but other than that, not too bad. Nummy, nummy, nummy. A little burnt in some places, but still pretty good. Well, once again, our secret spot has turned into a tourist destination, apparently. And it just seems like today is a detour day for reals. I want to do one thing and I have to...
There is a way, though.
There's always a way. There's been a lot of people coming down here to the lake today. And for like 2 years, nobody came over here. But this year, for some reason, it's just gotten really popular. And not a lot of people can get back here because you got to have a key like we do. And it's like a mile plus from the gate to get here. And it's not an easy trail to get. It's really rocky. It's rough to walk in. And just... there's so many people out here swimming, disturbing our fishing spot, and our geese, and our salamanders, and our dragonflies. Well, let's hope that they're not touching the boat, and let's hope that they're not leaving any trace. Let's hope they're doing that. Let's take all of your stuff with you. All right, guys. Well, you know what? I'm going to play some cornhole. See if Fred is lucky. Uh-oh. Wow, it was really nice. Well, guess what we're doing, guys? We're fishing.
Trying to get some slimy lake monsters. Oh my god, I haven't fucking redone my corn since the last time we were fishing. It's all
Nasty
gross.
and hard.
It's so grody. Oh my god.
He's in his Valley Girl phase.
I'm just making fun of her friends.
None of my friends talk like that.
Okay.
Not that I'm aware.
Oh, okay. She's got right now. We still need to get more of that dog pasty stuff.
We do.
Yeah.
Let's see how smart these fish are.
Well, we'll see how big a trout we got in here. We're gonna do some little bit trolling, a little bit slow trolling, see what happens. Might catch some dinner. We'll see.
Let's see, this that I'm putting on is an 18 times longer power bait. Catch more fish by power bait. Floating
on
3 8/4 centimeter powered trout worm.
I'm putting on some corn and some smelly garlic paste.
That works really well. Well, that was a close call and the phone almost went in the water. So I'm going to put this phone down for a little bit because the last thing I need is to not have my phone. Okay, we're going to do some fishing and we'll get back to you in a little bit. We're headed back to shore. The fishing was a bust. As usual, this lake is just really deceiving. Like, my very first time here, I caught a fish on my second cast. And now, I can't seem to catch a second fish. And I've been out here several times and nothing. And I saw one jump. It's not that they're not there. They're just really playing hard to get. All right, we're headed back up to camp. We're going to go sit down and relax. This has been a really wonky and weird day today. As far as like all the things I wanted to do, the things I had planned. I got the spoon done. I did cut all that wood to make a wall, but that gosh darn ground, very unforgiving. I tried and this went. So back up to camp. We just been sitting here chilling by the fire, just talking and snacking. And I am so worn out from today's activities, all that sawing and doing all the things that we did today. I am just super tired. I was sitting there and I'm just like, trying not to fall asleep. So I am going to go in the tent. I'm going to change into my pajamas and we're going to call it a night. So I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning to you guys. It was chilly. And the geese were having a party last night. All night. Oh my goodness. Well, let's get up and let's get this camp packed up and put away. Babe.
Good morning, baby.
How did you sleep?
Like shit.
I saw your air mattress was like flat. Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah, I couldn't get comfortable.
Oh,
It
okay.
took me till like midnight to actually get to sleep.
I saw your air mattress was flat, and I'm like, oh no, we have another hole. But nope. I had to not use air mattress. But so nice to wake up to a fire.
Fucking geese wouldn't shut up all fucking night.
I know they were having a party, huh?
I got ready to grab the Glock.
Well, I appreciate the fire. I'm gonna go use the ladies' room. It's nice to have a fire in the morning and just sit here before having to pack all this stuff up again. Just sit here. I'm debating whether I want to make some coffee or get coffee on the way home. I don't know. I'm tired. Those geese kept me up in and out. They were loud. And now I'm tired this morning. Looking my most fabulous. But we're just going to sit here for a little bit in silence and enjoy the fire. This will be fun. Okay, you guys, we are here at the Hideaway Bar and Grill. Oh, no, grill. Breakfast, brunch grill. So we're gonna go have our breakfast date, and I will see you guys later.